What's good, my powerful people? Back at y'all with another video. Now, before we hop into the topic, make sure you drop a sub down below, drop a like on the video, and follow me on all my socials. Links gonna be in the description. Now, today we're gonna talk about where your path to success begins. We're gonna break down 2 points in this video. The first place where your path to success begins is gonna be in your subconscious mind. Now, understand this, bro. The conscious mind, our thinking mind, does not govern as much as your life as you really think. Majority of your life is governed by your subconscious mind through your habits, your emotions, you know what I'm saying? These types of things. Things that you do on a repetitive basis, the self-talk, these types of things. So consistency and repetition throughout doing a certain set of things, a certain set of patterns, create a paradigm in your life, right? And these things are created from your subconscious mind. So this is why people are be confused about why they keep experiencing certain things, or why certain events keep happening externally in their life. They don't know why these things keep happening. They feel like they've done this or they did that. They feel like things should be different in their life, right? But they have never shifted their mindset. They have never changed their mindset. They have never reprogrammed their mind. What you gotta understand and realize is this, bro. Your mind is a muscle. You have to train your mind. You have to program your mind. Understand that we are all living in paradigms that we've created through our own thoughts, habits, emotions, and through our own surroundings, right? It has created our entire paradigm. Your paradigm is like your reality, your set of patterns that you're living in that creates your entire life. And if you want to shift this paradigm, you have to shift your mindset. You have to change your subconscious mind and reprogram it. This is why when you take the red pill, when you go through a spiritual awakening, you're more aware. You gotta understand that you are the observer. What I've been telling myself a lot lately in the past recent days is just observe, be the observer. I am the observer. I've been telling myself these things because now this is the easiest way for you to instantly detach from certain situations and realize that you get to choose the outcome. You get to choose what you identify with. You get to choose which path you're gonna take. You get to choose what decisions you're gonna make. You see what I'm saying? So basically, it's like when you get triggered by a certain thing, like let's say your girl getting on your nerves, right? She might do something that's getting on your nerves. You just observe the situation. So when you observe the situation, you have more clarity in your mind. You don't instantly just react. You see what I'm saying? Because most simps, they out here, they getting tested by that girl left and right, and they instantly just get emotional. They instantly just act, right? But if you just realize that you are the observer, you observe what she's doing, you observe the fact that it's triggering you, you understand, why is this triggering me? Or you get to analyzing what you're going to do, how you're going to react to this situation. You don't instantly just respond. Same thing with your life, bro. You have to realize that certain events, you don't have to respond to certain events. They might trigger you, but you have to learn why these things are triggering you. Just because it triggers you does not mean that you have to react in the way that you're triggered. Let that sink in. Just in the same way that you may get an urge to do something or to say something that may not be the most beneficial for you. But when you observe, you are the awareness. So it's like, I feel this urge, but why do I feel this urge? And if feeling this urge is not necessarily the best thing for me, how can I eliminate this urge? Or how can I respond to it better? You see what I'm saying? That comes through repetition in the mindset. That comes through reprogramming your mind. You have to shift. And another aspect when you're talking about money, you have to shift from poverty consciousness to a wealth consciousness. Most people repetitively speak their own poverty into existence. And it starts from the inside out. They focus on what they don't have, first things first. So they focus on what they don't have. And you got to understand, when you focusing on what you don't have, how on earth can you feel good about yourself? How on earth can you express gratitude and just feel blessed? How can you be happy if you only focusing on what you don't have? If you only focusing on what you don't have, the only thing that you can do is complain. The only thing that you can do is be ungrateful. So when you complain and when you be ungrateful, you're gonna create more situations and scenarios that you don't want to be experiencing in your life. How did this happen though? Your mindset, the negative self-talk. So when you shift the subconscious mind, how do you shift the subconscious mind? Through saying positive affirmations. I have a list of affirmations in my notes. There's probably 40 or 50 different affirmations that I am going to start saying on a daily basis to create my inner voice in a way that empowers me. So when you focus on these things, now it's like you have a different perspective. Now you react to things differently. Now you respond to things differently. Now you attract things differently. Now you're tapped into different frequencies. So you're receiving different type of downloads. You're receiving different type of thoughts. Understand this, bro. The type of thoughts that come into a wealthy person's mind is not the same type of thoughts that come into a broke person's mind. Because their whole internal aspect of themselves is set up in a different way. Their mindset is different. The way they talk to themselves is differently. Learn how to express gratitude for the things that you have and the things that you want to receive in the future. Learn how to be in the moment and be in the presence of being blessed and being happy for what you have. Learn how to embrace the things that you're going through. Learn how to speak the things that you want into existence. Because when you speak things into existence, you're speaking them with power. Understand how certain I am affirmations make you feel powerful. I am strong. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am intelligent. I am free from the matrix. I am in control of my own life. You see what I'm saying? These types of things. When you say these things and you really mean it, bro, it empowers you. It makes you feel good. But you gotta really focus on your language, because the way that you talk, the way that you speak to yourself, and the way that you speak to others is all a result of how you perceive things, who you are aware of being in this lifetime, and basically how you identify with things, how you identify with your current situation. You gotta realize that everything is created from the inside out. So you literally have to shift your entire mindset. You literally have to change the way that you speak to yourself. You literally have to change the way that you perceive things in life. You have to change the way that you perceive life as a whole. This is what the red pill will do to you. It'll make you shift perspective. It'll make you see things from a completely different lens, from completely different angles and perspectives that were blind to you when you were blind to the truth. Really let the information sink in. Because one of the few things that we can control is our own mind. Yet people neglect this truth and they are blind to the fact that they're literally creating their own chaos. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself. Pay attention to how you react to certain situations in your life, and realize how it's creating more situations like that. So understand how your mindset, your beliefs, and your emotional state are keys to attracting things in this physical reality. You don't get what you want in life, bro. You get what you are in alignment with. So if you are the type of person who speaks poverty into existence, how can you get wealthy? How can you continue to get blessed? How can you get out of your current situation? If you are one who lives in the past, continuously feeling the emotion of something that you went through 3 months ago, how can you be present and how can you experience something new? Most people look at their goals or look at what they want. If that, bro, most people don't even do that. But if you do those things, which is what you need to be doing, you need to look at these things with optimism and enthusiasm, knowing that one day your blessings will come true, knowing that one day you will receive the thing that you're working towards. It's literally as simple as that, bro. You cannot control when your blessings are going to manifest. But if you are in alignment with these blessings that you want to manifest, then you need to understand that they are going to manifest, because this is literally how the universe works. You have to understand that if you have the mindset of abundance, of optimism, of faith, of gratitude, if you have this mindset, your self-talk reflects that. You empowering yourself through your beliefs and the way that you speak to yourself. And your mindset is filled with optimism, knowing that you are a powerful being, knowing that everything that you're working towards, you're matching the energy of the things that you're working towards, so these things are going to come to you. Your path to success is created from the inside out. So you have to change everything about your mindset, bro. You have to change everything about your mindset. You have to change everything about how you speak to yourself. And then when you do these two things, next you have to focus on your emotional state. Because when you are in control of your mind and when you are in control of your emotional state, you can speak things into existence. You can feel things into an existence. It's like you are a magnet to things that you want to attract. Why? Because you are in control of the things that you can control. You focus on the things that you can control. You create your mindset. You create your internal self in a way that will make sure that you are in alignment with the things that you want to receive externally. It all starts with your subconscious mind. This is why you have to meditate and say affirmations and visualize things that you want to manifest. Because it'll get you in a state, it'll get you in a certain frequency of receiving, of gratitude. You see what I'm saying? It'll get you in a certain energy of knowing that these things are gonna come to you, bro. This is what you gotta focus on. And the second aspect of you really understanding your path to success is this. you have to be a lone wolf in the beginning. If you are one who is going to choose this path, the path of righteousness, the path of the chosen one, the path that less people are going to walk on, you have to realize that you are going to be misunderstood and that you are going to be, quote unquote, alone for a certain period of time out of your life. You have to let go and you have to focus on what matters the most. You have to focus on what you want. You have to focus on knowing that, bro, it's going to take a long, not necessarily a long time, but it's going to take time for you to get the things that you want if you really want things that are valuable. You see what I'm saying? Not even necessarily on a physical level. Just if you want peace, peace is valuable. If you want freedom, freedom is valuable. It's going to take time. It's going to take change to get these things. So when you put your shoes on and you finally grab your nuts and say that I'm going to walk this path, you got to understand what comes with that, bro. And what comes with that is simply this. It's going to be some isolation. It's going to be some periods of you being misunderstood. It's going to be some periods of confusion. It's going to be some periods where you just aren't connecting with people who you used to connect with. Why? Because you chose a different path. Why? Because you're elevating in consciousness. So when you elevate in consciousness, you got to let go of certain things. Bro, learn how to be comfortable being alone. Learn how to be comfortable being the leader. Learn how to be comfortable leading by example. Knowing what to do and then you just doing it. Without really just saying anything or, you know what I'm saying, having to tell people what you're going to do. Learn how to just get in the habit of just you knowing where you're going and you walking that path every single day. That's kind of what it is, bro. Because, yeah, everybody around you, they going to look at you kind of funny or they're not going to necessarily understand what you're doing or why you're doing the things that you're doing. But that's not supposed to slow you down, stop you, make you switch up your route. That's not supposed to make you do those things. You need to know where you're going because understand this, bro. Everybody is capable of taking the red pill, of waking up, of creating the life that they want. But everybody not going to do it, bro. Most people, they're going to find comfort in this temporary they're going to find comfort in this paradigm that they're living in right now. They find comfort in this normal life. They find comfort in this average life. But when you choose different, that's impossible for you. So you have to do more. You have to strive for more. Understand this. So when you create your mindset in a certain way, when you program your mindset in a way that confirms you being a successful person, that confirms you reaching the destination that you have in your mindset, then you're going to be okay with being alone for certain periods of time. You're going to be okay with being misunderstood for certain periods of time. You're going to be okay with embracing the things, embracing the challenges that life throws at you because you understand that, bro, you have to endure. You understand that this is just a part of the process, that it's either going to be this obstacle that you're facing or the destination that you're trying to reach. So if it's the destination that you're trying to reach, that's where you're going, then the only option is to get through this obstacle. You might be confused. You might be lost. It might really be something difficult that you're going through. You might really be feeling alone, like so completely misunderstood, like nobody understands you, like nobody knows what's going on, like it's just you just feeling like you by yourself. But you gotta just keep digging with your head down, bro. This is why mindset is key. Because, bro, if your mindset is not set up in a way that empowers you and that confirms you getting what you want, bro, how you gonna be motivated and disciplined to stay consistent? Because you gon' take some losses. You gon' experience some loneliness. You gon' experience some being misunderstood. But what's the incentive behind the actions? What's the incentive behind you walking this path? That's what you gotta understand and realize. If there is a deep why for what you do, if you have a real truthful why about what you're doing, if you really are a force for good on this planet, you following your divine purpose and you walking this path, look, bro, all you gotta do is take it a day at a time. Everything, eventually, bro, everything that you're going through, you're gonna understand exactly why you went through it. But you're not gonna be able to get to that point if you stop. You're only gonna be able to get to that point when you break through what you're currently going through and you get to look back in hindsight and understand and reflect and understand, dang, bro, I was going through a lot at that time, but look where I'm at right now. You can do this right now. You can look back to previous times in your life where you was going through things. But look, bro, you kept going and you made it through. You have to treat your success the same way. Be cool with being isolated. Be cool with being misunderstood. What's more important? Being pleased and accepted by other people? Having other people around you along your journey who really ain't about it like that? or you walking a path by yourself, or you walking a path with you and a select group of people, and you doing what needs to be done. You chasing your dreams. Understand this, bro. Can't nobody want it as bad as you. Can't nobody put in the work for you. Can't nobody walk the path for you. Can't nobody take the losses for you, learn the lessons for you. None of that. It's all about you. So when you put yourself first, bro, you gonna understand exactly why you on this path. When you dedicate your life to your purpose, you gonna understand the path that you're walking on, because everything is intention based. Everything is for divine intent. So it's all a matter of, bro, take control of your mindset. Reprogram your subconscious mind to the person who is achieving your dreams, to the person who is living in their reality. What do you need to do to become that person internally and externally? What things need to be let go? Start with the thing that you don't really want to let go the most. Focus on these things. Focus on baby steps, bro. One step at a time. Stop trying to leap and jump and skip and run and do all of that. Stop trying to hit the corner and, you know what I'm saying, hit a shortcut. Just take it a day at a time. Everything gonna pay off, because you gotta have that faith. You gotta have that vision, bro. What you doing is for. Everything starts in the mindset, bro. How would it feel for you to bring your dreams to reality? Focus on that. Focus on what you can control. Focus on knowing that if you keep going, if you keep doing what you're supposed to do, people gonna see you. You're gonna attract people along the way. You're gonna get your blessings. You're gonna be able to make it through these challenges that you're going through. But everything starts with you. Everything starts with you, bro. So what are you going to do? You gonna stay in the shadows, wait on miracles, wait on blessings, wait on the Savior? Or you gonna take control today? What you gonna do, bro? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like down below, comment some future suggestions, subscribe, and I'm out.